love. I'm so like pissed right now because I don't know if two tacos if you think that you are in control of things, but you don't get to make comments and make a big huge post and say the bull crap that you say and then delete it because you don't like what uh, people are saying about you. I mean, come on, what did you expect after you pulled the crap you pulled yesterday and say the stuff that you did and then write that long. Yeah, granted, my comment was long that I put on there, but I haven't talked to you since you guys lied and tried. Good morning, guys. But I haven't spoken to you since you guys pulled your little debacle of a freaking whatever you want to call it, a damn mess. We haven't spoken, and I tried to be sympathetic to you yesterday, but you just continue to spout off at the mouth crap that did not need to be said. There's a time and place for everything. If Sarah even wanted you to say the things that you said, I mean, to tell Bree that you would sign the house over to her, you've got to be kidding me. Where in your mind did you think that was appropriate to freaking say to her? And then you make that long community post this morning and you want to go and delete it now? Well, I figured you would do that, so I screenshot it, and it's all posted on my community post, you guys. My comment and the bull crap that she said. Tacos, you controlling shit comes to an end today. We're canceling you. You should have been canceled already. You should have been canceled whenever you and Jen pulled that crap that you pulled, trying to bring German lady into it, and then to drag poor Sarah along. She was trying to defend you guys. You should be ashamed. Friends don't do friends like that. I'm so pissed at you right now. I mean, the more I think about it, the madder I get. And then to read the comments that you just got through posting a few minutes ago, after you took the other one down, doing your like you're freaking hurting us because you're withholding information. Screw you. I don't believe in that you were given the job to relay stuff like that. I mean, what do you mean she wanted us to know how it really was? I think we all knew how it really was. Sarah was very open about that. I mean, golly, let her freaking be in peace, man. Keep your mouth shut. Go away. Go away. I mean, you're canceled here, girlfriend. There's no place for you here, you and your lying ass. No place for you. I mean, you've got some freaking nerve. Some freaking nerve, girl. I don't know. And that was the freaking fakest damn cry I've ever heard. My gosh. Hey, German lady. Hey, Zero Jules, Lisa, Lanky Tor. I'm sorry, I haven't had much sleep and I'm ill as a hornet. And the more I think about it and read her crap, she needs to just go away, guys. I am too. I mean, Lanky Tor, you knew her a lot more than me. She was always nothing but kind to me. Nothing but kind. But do you really think that she wanted her private stuff announced to the whole freaking DC community? No, I don't believe that. Don't believe that. Hey, hello, Starlight. I mean, I tried to be understanding. When you and Jen pulled that crap, I was blindsided by it, and then you tried to rope me into your lies, telling Kay Smalls that I knew all about it and I didn't know shit, and then telling me that Kay Smalls and working us against each other. I mean, golly, if you had just come to me and told me that you screwed up, and I would have come before the community and would have tried to help you out by telling the truth. But no, you doubled down. You wanted to double down. And that was the most embarrassing freaking act that you and your wife put on the day after. Let me tell you, y'all both should have like crawled under that damn bed you were laying on and died of embarrassment, because that was the worst acting shit I've ever seen. Sitting there bouncing crap off each other, knowing good and well you were there the whole time the day before. Don't insult this community's intelligence. Everybody had your number. So you're canceled. You need to go away. Nobody wants your information. You've got no information that nobody here needs or wants. Nobody. You told me several months prior to y'all's pulling your little crap, trying to get German lady and make her look bad. You told me that you were already living with your dad. And I'm a friend. I'm a friend that's been there for you when you and Jan were. The mountains of texts that I have sent you and try to support you, and prior to this, and then you tell me you're already living with your dad, and that you had already quit your job. That you were. So now you say yesterday that she's cleaning your apartment out because you're fixing to have to move in with your dad. Girl, I'm going to tell you something. I think your ass would climb a damn tree to tell a lie instead of standing on the ground to tell the fucking truth. And that's pretty freaking sorry. I was nothing but a friend to you. Not so much your wife, because she was strange, but hell, you're strange too. But I deserved better. K Smalls deserved better. The whole community deserved better. There was no excuse. That was the worst thing you could have done, was that little crap y'all tried to pull. And then the irony that you're the one that's going to come on here and break it to us. And then you have the nerve to say, please tell me it's not true. Please tell me it's not true. Really, bitch? Well, how do you think? Oh, gosh, get out of here, man. Get out of here. That's a bunch of bull crap. Right. And then to say, oh, my God, I think that if the house had been, first of all, you're alluding to you and Sarah having a romantic, I'm going to call it like it is. You were alluding to you guys having more than just a friendship, having a relationship. Okay. First, you never met her. And I mean, I get that there's long distance relationships. I get that. But I don't believe that somebody that had only been close to you, and look, I'm going to say this. I definitely believe that Hello Starlight thought that you were a better friend than what you were, and she was a much better friend to you than what you were to her. I do believe that she really, truthfully loved you and cherished your friendship. I do believe that. Do I believe it enough that she would go and put her home and shit in your name? No, don't believe that. Don't believe that. And if she did, I think that there would be some kind of signing of the documents between you two, that you would have to at least do it, see a lawyer or whatever. Christy, hey, girl, I have been worried. I emailed you. I've been worried to death about you. I hope you're doing good. Sorry, you caught me on a bad day. But, you need to reevaluate yourself. If you're truly sick, like you say you are, girl, you need to be right with people. You need to be like living your life completely different than what you're living. First of all, start telling the truth. The truth will set you free. I mean, I've asked in chats if people believe that Sarah would have asked you to divulge personal information, and nobody believes that she would have done that. First of all, I think that she divulged pretty much everything that she wanted everybody to know. It was pretty obvious what was going on with her. She didn't obviously hide it. Gosh. If there was, you trip yourself up yesterday when somebody asked you if your wife was by you because you didn't need to be by yourself. No, she's over cleaning the apartment. I mean, you tripped up. Y'all are not separated and getting a divorce. You're only saying that to save face. I think you told Sarah that. And then you go and lie and say that she wanted you to come and go to her school reunion at the beginning of September. Maybe she did. And you be on her side. I mean, you basically put a lot of, just like you do. That's what you know, to be so big and bad, girlfriend, you can't call people out by their name. You always lay out these subliminal messages, but yet when it comes to face, you don't have the balls to freaking say to that person or say that person's name. You know, if you're going to freaking allude to something, be big enough to freaking say the name. Say my name. Say their name. You used to talk shit about Alicia behind the scenes, and then you would go do these lives alluding to Alicia. But when Alicia would come in and confront you, you would bow down like a little. I mean, Marissa used to get so mad at you for doing that. Wow, you talk such big and bad shit, but you weren't nothing but a big pussy when it comes to confronting people and to be standing in your own shit. We grow by standing in it, whether it's, you know, even when it stinks to high heaven. That's how you grow in life and how you learn not to make the same mistakes that you made before. But, you know, a liar is a liar. So I guess if it fits, you know, lace it up and wear it. Sorry, guys, I'm driving. I can't read chat, but I'm just pissed off at her. The more I think she needs to quit making freaking community posts and make it look like she is just going to keep her lips sealed. She's not telling us anything. Bitch, you've already said enough. You've said more than enough. I mean, Ash, I know you have a soft spot and all that. I get it. I did too at one time. I mean, I believed her. I believed that she was, you know, on the up and up. But several months prior, I started connecting the dots. And I marked, you know, I said the reason I wasn't privy, Kay Smalls knew a lot more about the little thing that they pulled. She was more informed than I was. I had not talked to Kay Smalls, her or her wife in probably a good month. Not even maybe a text here or there to tacos. I wasn't close to her wife. But Kay Smalls was much more informed than I was about certain things. Not about the what the act was, but the story leading up to it. And when I saw the community post, man, I was like, okay, so maybe she doesn't, you know, but I didn't know behind the scenes. She's telling Kay Smalls that I knew stuff that I had no clue, hadn't talked to them. How was I supposed to know? So I said, okay, well, maybe the reason they didn't feel like they could come to me is because I had backed away. I had started figuring out that, you know, 1 and 1 didn't equal 2 for them to. You know, I had then started to figure out that it wasn't quite like it was, and they were destructive. I think they were destructive toward each other, and I don't need that kind of crap in my life. I don't. You know, I'm 54 years old. I choose to have, you know, healthy relationships, not unhealthy relationships. And that's what they were. So I said, okay, well, maybe that's the reason they didn't feel like they could come to me, even though I had been there. But it was like Kay Smalls had a completely different relationship with them than I did. Even when we were all friends and talking, they were one way with her and a complete other way with me. And, you know, wow, I don't even know what to say, but I know that she needs to be canceled out. We need to like she's done here. She should have already been done here, making those videos. Yeah, where was your coughing at yesterday, bitch? I mean, all the other little videos under your twin flames, you were coughing every other second, which sounded fake also. You sound like you were coughing whenever I used to call in sick at work from being hungover and not wanting to go to work, and I would call coughing. That's what you sounded like on your other lives. But I didn't hear any of that yesterday. Where was that shit at? Golly. But anyway, I screenshot your little community post you posted this morning, that long novel, and I wrote you one back. I figured you would take it down. figured you would, especially after I wrote what I wrote to you. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. You were a crappy friend to everyone that I've known, especially to Sarah and Deputy, especially to her. Now, you put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's the truth. That's your truth. Whether you want to admit it or not, girlfriend, that is your reality. You were a shitty friend. You put that woman in positions that she should never have been put in. And there's a lot I could say that I'm not going to say. But you need to go away. You need to go away, and you have no place here. No place here. I just am grateful and thankful that Serendipity is free of the chains that held her down, and she's able to now fly high and see that she was loved and realize the mark that she made on this community with her unconditional love. Because she did. She made it. I mean, it's evident how we all feel, and I didn't even really know her. I can imagine how the majority of you guys feel. We're all, like Randy said, nobody knows what to say. It's tough, and I feel sorry for her children, her husband, that you talked so poorly about yesterday. How dare you? I wish them nothing but the best, and I, hope and pray that in time they can have peace and comfort with the memories of their mother. And that's what we all need to take away. Is it's just, it's just sad, Yeah, and Bree's pregnant. I mean, the woman, I don't know anything about. I didn't know her husband's. I mean, her son's name. I knew her husband's name, but all I knew about was Bree. But she's pregnant, and she's having to feel like, I think that she needs to come on here and monitor, this, to make sure nobody's talking crap about her mom. Well, or whatever. I'm speculating there. But the only person she really needs to worry about is a pocket blick, whatever she's going by, 2 tacos, twin flames, Chihuahua, the 3 enchiladas, whatever the fuck she's calling herself today. She'll be calling herself psycho. Sorry for saying such curse words today. Yeah, she's got people fooled. That's for sure. Or I don't know if she does. She thinks she does. I guess she still had a few people that give a crap because she was doing videos up until this happened of her condition and where she was at, and that she was quitting chemo and all that crap. And I was thinking, who do you think, and I'm not being ugly, but I guess I am being ugly. I was thinking, who do you think cares after what you pulled? I mean, I don't want her to be sick. Don't wish no bad on her. I truly do not wish any bad on her. But going off of what she said, what she has said about herself, and then pulling the crap that she pulled, why would she think for 1 minute that anyone here would need to know about her condition, how she's doing health-wise? I mean, gosh. I don't know. The smoke that they blew up her ass was some crazy smoke. Whoever blew it. And, her wife was just like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. When I met them in Dallas, they were there, got there before I did. I had, my flight was different. I come from Mississippi. And anyway, they were gone whenever I got there. And it was just Marissa and I. And when they come in, I mean, it was strange. And I'm not kidding you guys. Within 5 minutes of them, they had gone to get food. Within 5 minutes of me meeting her wife, or soon-to-be wife, is showing me a picture of her ex on an old cell phone, and continued to show me as many pictures as she had, and talking about her like, and it had been several years since they'd been together. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I mean, you're getting married tomorrow and you're like doing this in front of your soon-to-be wife? I even asked Taco, does that not bother you? She said, not really. I know there's nothing there. And I told Jen that night, the night before she got married, I said, just from a married person to a soon-to-be married person, you probably should like lay that phone down and quit showing people your ex, because it may not bother Tina now, but it's eventually going to grate on her nerves or get on, chip her ass. It wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't care how secure you are. Who the hell wants to see? And then she starts walking around with Taco's phone going live on YouTube, and, our rooms joined, and she's just like walking around. I don't know who the hell she was talking to. Somebody was in chat, I guess. And it was so uncomfortable, man. It was like, I was like, man, this is some crazy shit. Huh. And it was during COVID, so we like really couldn't go anywhere. I mean, like the restaurants were mostly, all you could do was get takeout, and Dallas was almost like hardly anything to do. So we made the best of the situation. I mean, I thought, golly, I even told MGL, I'm like, I don't know if they should be getting married or not. I mean, that's jacked up that she's walking around. I mean, talking about her like she was so proud of her, that I don't know. It was weird. Hell, she had like it was down. She had her a freaking movie star or something. I don't even remember what the girl looked like. I couldn't get past the fact that she was openly doing that. And MGL said that she had already heard that she had already done her like that before I got there. It was like, wow. I just don't think that this is, the time or the place for her to be spouting off at the mouth and saying stuff about a loved person. I mean, she's done said enough. There's nothing else personally that she could say that I would want to hear. I don't know why she thinks she's relevant still. As far as I was concerned, she was unrelevant whenever she took care of that, whenever she pulled the crap that she pulled, and then tried to insult all of our intelligence by making us think that it was the truth. I told her in my message, I said, it was so easy for you to have proven that it was like what your lie was the truth. All you had to do, I mean, she could have done numerous things to prove that, hey, I'm on the up and up. This is true. I was in the hospital. She could have showed a current hospital band. She could have showed papers. I mean, there's several things she could have done. Okay, guys, I guess I'm done bitching and venting. I just needed to get that off my chest. I really was. I don't think I've been this upset and this mad in quite a long time. But I do feel better. I feel better having got it off my chest. Christy, I sent you an email and I texted you not long ago. I've been worried about you. I have asked around about you. So if you've still got the same email, reach out to me and let me know what's been going on. I've been worried about you. Pammy B, Remy, Tacos had said that she wouldn't tell the story because we had already made up our minds. Yeah, right. Okay. Had told the story. What was she going to tell us, that her and Sarah were going to be lovers when they met? I mean, is that the big news? Is that what she was going to tell? Because quite frankly, I can't think of anything that she could have said that would have like been earth shattering. Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing, trying to use that. You know, how sorry. First of all, she got Sarah to defend her and tried to convince TNT and Steph that the whole, doing away with herself was a true story. And, Sarah was deep in her addiction at the time and believed everything they said. They took advantage of her at the time. So, what kind of friend does that? Getting her to go to bat and defend them when it was a damn crock of bull to start with, And then the ultimate worst happens and she's still trying to, you know, use that to get her foot back in the community is the way it looks like. Use that as leverage. Like, I don't know what world she's from, but she needs to go back to her voodoo crap and burn some candles. When bitch be gone, she needs to go back to her candles crap and figure it out that she's not needed or wanted around here. And trying to make everybody feel bad, calling herself the worst person. Well, you said it. Lace it up and wear it, bitch, if it fits. You're the one that said it. Oh gosh, I hadn't even listened to Bombshell or Laura. Even just knowing that they did a live made me want to throw up in my mouth. I haven't listened to either one of them. I don't know. I don't know about Bombshell. It's like, I don't know who made her the moral authority of the DC, but she acts like she is, somebody has gave her the throne and she is, or the crown, and she is the moral authority of how people should act and carry themselves around here. Her of all people, Miss Scammon Bombshell, thinks that she's the moral authority. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off here. Thank you guys for coming in. If you want to read the bullshit that she wrote, you go to my community post. I have a community. Yeah, I have a link there. But I hope you guys have a great day. Let's hold Sarah in our hearts and hold her up high and her family. And I love you guys. I'll see you in the streets.